What up guys, it's King VFD here. I'm here to show you guys my deck list for the new branded Despia. The structure deck just came out today and I implemented my deck to try out with the new support. And this deck is really explosive. It's a really crazy deck to play. It has huge interruptions like the Ice Jade, which can blow up opponents' boards at the end phase. And this deck is so good with bringing out fusion summons and whatnot. And the new branded fusion is basically a one-card Dragoon, and it sets up your board so well. So we'll get into the cards here. So we're starting off with two Fallen Up Albas. Basically, this is going to be like your core of the deck. He's going to be the guy that's doing all your crazy fusion summons for you and whatnot off of the branded fusion. I play him at 2 because you can use him from deck with the branded fusion, but if you draw into an extra one, you always want to have the other one in deck to use with that spell card. And for the Despia monsters, I play the 3 Aluber, the Jester Despia. This can add your branded spells and traps to your hand. He's a really good normal summon. He can recur himself when your fusion monsters are destroyed. He's really good to help get you into your combo pieces. Same with Tragedy. When Tragedy is sent to grave by card effect, it can add a Despia monster to your hand, so your Aluber and whatnot. I play the 1 Geometers and the 1 Ad Libitum. These cards are really good when used for fusion summons because they can recur yourself back. This can recur itself back and it counts as negation. I'm trying out the Spriggan's Kit as well because this is recursion as well as a dark type. So you can shuffle it back and whatnot, and it can add your branded stuff back to the hand. And I'm also playing 1 copy of the Goddess with the Third Eye. This is really good for substituting as your Dark Magician with your Fallen of Albaz off of the branded fusion and whatnot. You can also use the White Stone of Legend or whatnot, but I'm trying this for right now because it seems like a really cool option. And then you're playing the Phoenix Enforcer engine with the 2 Malicious and the Denier. I like this over the Celestial and the Dasher because these are summons and this can summon itself out from grave. They can use themselves as fusion materials on your opponent's turn when you use stuff like Brandon and Red. And onto the hand traps, I play the 1 Ghost Ogre, I play the 2 Ash, triple Nibiru, and the Gamma package, as well as 2 Droplet. I feel that a lot of these cards are really explosive. They're the most powerful hand traps, I feel. This is good against the adventure stuff. Ash is generic all around. Nibiru is a blowout card as well as Droplet. And Gamma is good going first and second because if you start out using your spells and they have something like an Ash Blossom or whatnot to stop you, you can just bring this out. He's also a light target that you can bring out with Driver for free to use as materials and whatnot. This is a really good hand trap lineup, I feel. You could bump up the Droplet or the Ash probably because they're such good cards in the format. It's not bad to play 3 of them. And onto the spell cards. The brand new branded fusion. This is you can fusion summon a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz using monsters from your hand or deck or field, I'm pretty sure, and it's just an explosive card all around because it uses them from deck, so it gets effects off real easily. It helps you go into your Albion faster, which is another fusion summon using the stuff that you send off from the grave. This is such a great card all around and such an explosive card in this format. And then I play the 2 branded opening and 2 branded in red. This is good to also bring out your Aluber, and this is good for recursion or setting it to use it as a fusion summon on your opponent's turn. And also the 1 Theater, you can also search this off of Aluber, and it's another good way to fusion summon. Plus it can recur yourself stuff back if your Despias are destroyed by battle or card effects. And then 1 Foolish Burial for sending off of a Tragedy. And then the triple Super Polymerization because this card is also really explosive going second or setting it up going first on your bonus disruptions. Good to get rid of a lot of crazy things. And that was it for the main deck. It was 40 cards, and I'll go on to the extra deck now. So I play the 1 Mirror Jade. This card is busted. It's a board wipe at the end of your opponent's turn. When it's sent, it has a quick effect to target a monster. Whenever that card is sent at the end phase, it will blow up your opponent's board. The 1 Lubellion, this is the other new one. This is Albaz plus a dark type. When it's fusion summoned, you can shuffle stuff back from your banished to graveyard. to Fusion Summon again, and it's a really powerful card when you start off with the Branded Fusion. And your main starter, which you play 2 of, is the Albion. Albion is really powerful because you can banish the stuff from your graveyard or your field, and I'm pretty sure hand, in order to do into another Fusion Summon. So this is basically the card you go into off of Branded Fusion to go into something like your Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And the Despia ones, you play the 2 Masquerade. This card is so powerful. Your opponent has to pay 600 life points per card to activate it. Really powerful, sitting on it as a floodgate or whatnot. Really enjoy that card. Quietus, really nice card. It turns all your opponent's attacks to 0, and he's also referable if he's destroyed and sent to the graveyard. And Proskinian's a really powerful card too if you can pull him off. There's a lot easier ways to bring him out as well. He's a really powerful card. I'm also playing the 1 Guardian Chimera. Guardian Chimera is a really good card if you do it with Brandon in red, because it's disruption to pop your opponent's cards and also give you free advantage as well. And basically my super poly targets are the Starving Venom, the Dragostapelia, and the Mud Dragon of the Swamp. These are really good. Probably going up against mirror matches because you're probably going to be seeing this deck a lot. This is really good to get over opponent's cards and whatnot. This is good with negating, and this is good with specific matchups, and really powerful cards all around. And then I have the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, obvious, the Dragoon, which is a really powerful card in this deck now that you can use it off of with the Albion. And the 1 Link monster I play is the Predaplant Verity Anaconda. If it's able to come up because you lock yourself into fusions a lot, it can help get your Branded Fusion out a little bit easier if you find your way to get into it. And yeah, that was my deck profile, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a rough draft. I can probably move stuff around here or there. I'm going to try it out for regionals in this format. And yeah, this is a really powerful deck, and I suggest you guys try it out. I'll see you guys.